Look around at what you have done.
I see only what I have come to destroy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Is this recording? Good. Yeah. This is what they told me my whole life. Yeah. Go. Check. That death can come in many forms. Storms of my passages for the savages. Mad privilege, that's the image that I am given. With hidden visions written. The women in my contacts come compact with ignorance and hatred. The innocence, for sure they placed it. I embraced it, but they laced it with traces of the devil behind their mask. And several were special, but they were cons. I'm the artist regardless. No, I told myself my wealth, and no, I dealt with crazy from both sides. My mother and my father, both infamous for their impotence and fixingness of sinfulness and vigilance. I'm from the villages where winners risk the long nights with the dog fights. To stay in a child's place and smile with style. Reviled faces and wild spaces will erase hate in the long runs. When the song spun strong is what they told me that I was. Right, that's a fact. This is what they told me throughout my whole life. Yeah.
And this is what I told myself.
You know what? Screw that. Let me lay back a little. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Yo. The city feels dark, spruce bark, spark fire between them car tires. Hard desires in them unclean machines. My scene spilled jeans in the marked fires. Hired suppliers to up the dire needs. Transpired fiends are clean when it comes to lying. Dying, finding love, trying while crying. A dove is driving me to better places. Endeavor chases forever, racing in phases. The ages never mattered for me. Scattered and gathered a chatter for me. Had to flatter these rappers with impressiveness and excellence. I know the rest directionless, and at their best they have forgetfulness. So never will I ever come up rough or come up stuck. Between a rut, I'm cuffed to the bars, tar stuck. Uptown funk is drunk till sunk. You punks stunk in them thin clothes. I grinned and posed, imposed the hold I had and spat no caps. I'm at those cats who smack bros, facts and pack your tracks. Suitably, I'm moving in these cruising BGs in CD. The youth, you see that truthfully I'm filled with this immunity of brutally fallen. The eulogy's been calling me, I'm on it. 3's the number of summer times that was sublime. Talk to him. Facts.
Zeus.
Yo. I'm the one who shot you, was glued to get gotcha. We're gonna still watch ya. An SI all the way through Bed-Stuy. Them predators are all of your competitors. An editor who registers inheritors to have the best team. Know the rest dream unclean was born in dirt. Warnings of hurt. The whole morning turned to hell when the sun rise. Arrived to thrive well. Only I tell when it's live. Survive to dwell. I'm the man on the track, standing on the lack of inspiration rap is suffering from. This is one and done. None of you people have made a steeple that I can't reach. Guaranteed to reach my streets and preach over these beats. I'm the only one not phony. I'm the son of the best legacies in rap's history. Perhaps victory is my mystery. Collapse the shoulder haps and caps the straps of dissonies, epiphanies. Symphony is in with me. Never any cheap endeavor is forever in meets and greets. I see a bit of trees, need a piece of mommy. Mask on me like I'm not commie. Know the block's got me, cannot stop me. Know your man's hot, not into the dark side of life. Sparks hives in the night to fight tight. The mic is right when I'm on it. Know my brain is haunted and exhausted. I never lost it. Frosted and tossed it into the cost of it. Thought about a doubt the other day. Caught without a rat, a disaster. Blowing you bastards all the way backwards with all my abstract words. We were on those curves, exposing words to civilians and millions with billions. Talk that talk, walk that walk, but stalk like hawk. Talk to him. Rest in peace, Biggie. You know I'm coming up in here to do my thing. Real hip hop is all we do, baby. The heat I'm holding is frozen, the beat is chosen to present a pleasant vision. Risen for a better listen, for them listeners forgiven for spitting up in the night like stricken friends, a particular visitor with conditions of a prisoner. The moon rises and comprises of the wisest and finest women. The hips swaying and staying upon my mindset. Timeless, saw her with the vine dress, had to design them next few children. I grew up dealing and feeling rejected, so I projected a pros collected way of life. I had to stay tight with money, always equipped it, but gifted. I know the scummy bummies don't even think they're funny, so I gotta stay shocking. I'm electric, I'm socking on the work ethic, more metric than flexing. Texting my mother struggling and tussling, I gotta support. I'm not stopping cause this rapping is a sport. Got an old school thought process, more mysterious than Loch Ness. And I'm more serious now cause I'm not Blex toxic. I'm under 21, air is hypoxic. Thy cannot top this, can spot nonsense all across the board. I lost more and more equals of evils. Them peoples were doing illegals and we're chewing the seeds with no weevils. I had to up the upheavals, the evils on a slow train going in my lane. We're floating insane, pain quote remains in the plane. Emoting the same, glowing and showing you where I came from. That ISLAND, never friendly yet I gently put this little mommy in my Bentley to end my whole night off right. Let me talk to him. I'm ready.
Means the death of us all.
That was crazy. We're gonna ignore that.
For your death.
We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that out. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Right. Mad villain, glad to be chillingly, willingly adding to the bag, dealing with utilities, abilities to twist and turn. We earned risk with our fist, we burned and learned greatness to shape this. Amazing how the block hold lots of potholes, the locks close, shocks that we knocks to plot close and shots those up. Tucked was the semi-auto, plenty pennies borrowed, 55 the number. I slumbered it, now I'm done with it. I'm running to the tippy top. Trippy was the flop that never happened. Forever scrapping with the devil, level 1. Always stuck, struck with a luck and enchantment. The 10 commandments were advancements for my chances as rap's best adolescent. Rest all pheasants and peasants. I test West Coast rappers to impress those trappers and crackers. Had a lot to jot. I'm not breaking, I'm pushing my level. Dwayne Johnson to all you pebbles and rebels. The mental never falling, got God calling. Facades all crawling to eardrums. Using fear and run, son. Done is my patience, we wasted time. The rhymes related to the crimes that were stated and painted. Awaited on a bright light until the time is right. Designed to fight, but never wanted. Responded to few reviews for a new view. Just do you and be happy. I stay tacky. The rap sheet, back streets filled with animals. Feelings in the manacles, yeah that's right. Rest in peace, Doom. Let's go. Talk to him. Yo, Redman dropping 2098. More than kinda great, grinding and finding fate in a time to wait. No, I'm designed to make music and use it. Them excuses all absent like fractions. Action, the camera's flashing and the damage is emerging. We earn things, burning and turnings. Wordings are the workings and the earnings. Deserved wings, the soul like throat. The most high, the ghost died, the toast fried wide like the guy's supposed to ride. In the Maybach, we say that and pay blacks. Pray attacks, lack and relax before he collapsed. Cousin attached to the house. Mouses, they come by the thousands from the mountains and turn into them scavengers. Lava the passengers, other fasteners, the last ambassadors and capacitors. Cap like head tops, the dead drops flopping. Plotting and jotting goodness, the hood never missed. The chips slipped and showed, but the nights fight tight. We stood in the night patiently, was waiting for patience, but the morgue recorded it. We explored it, but didn't adore it. Whole score is the sound that attracts the audience. No, it's only a Xenopolis flow. Call it water, I slaughter the authors with horrors. Daughters corrupting and erupting the talkers. Who got the clues like blue to view happiness? Who got the new flows without trashiness? Action is immaculate. Rap, you know I practice it. Women out emasculating is agitating. Talk to him. Just thought I'd let you know.
Y'all. One.
Talk to him. Yo. Prestigious figures will lead us to Jesus. Riggers trigger a displease to ease the thesis. Since fetus teach us to treat us with the respect. The tech is direct to subjects, I'm tough with a flex. The deck steps, all elevating on my level. Hating the rebels accelerating to propel when waiting. Satan suffers and hovers and mothers covered in their lovers. Discovered the pen to send my friends into the bends. Depending and pretending, had rebending, inventing and descending. In dreams so long and quiet, the songs aren't violent like Kong on Empire Unwired. They say it's fire, all they know is agua. No, I'm not ya. Mans began to write my whole night out, no doubt. The drought never little, like Wayne painted to the brain. 2 chains hanging around the neck, the sound is to vent and correct effects that reflect the hard times I scarred mine. In the rhymes in your lifetime, had to wipe your 9 to find peace, while I grind to increase sheets. Beef sizzles a riddle to fiddle with in the middle. Grief quivers and grief shivers deliver the dinner to all of hip hop. Right, keep going. Yeah, nah, go, go, go. Nah, let me go.
Pieces.
Let me go a little low for this one. You know I love to talk my talk and my talk
Pieces.
only. Talk to us. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yo, my street corner was the concrete, defeated foreigners, a mourner and a performer of art. Smarts for the block, a lot of orders ordered, locked with the keys, thrown around the trash stash, cash in the dash. Know that the quarters all ported 25, plenty was live. I was empty inside, but now I got the envy to provide. Tied with a side of talent that can't malice. Know my palace has more stars than Dallas. In the cars, I was known to callous. All the verbal hurts turned to the curb to serve journals with eternal messages. The beverages gave a method to the specimen that fills that blank page. The bills they ranked a rage with the haze. Days turn to nightfall. Know the night calls for a fighting brawl. Tall enough to write the walls with small recalls. We fought to install God's vision. Odd, we was driven. It took a lot to multiply, then add to this division. Know the bullets they supply a high sky for the heavens. The lessons I listened to them, risen through them, slash and straight drops with a great pops box till they flap. The locks they said they can't stop, so I plant shops here and there. Beware of these airs. Fair is aware from where we at. Facts in the acts, stacked raps in the halves, exacts in these packs. Listen, I'm driven with a test. The reps bigger than the steps. Straight drop, yo, yeah, yeah, half god. Right. Let me grab the mic and go enticing in the ring. When I sing, I bring a real decisive little thing that these other rappers don't have. Dope they grab, I gotta cope with sadness. I'm filled with madness and gladness. I've had it with this badness, attacking us and packing with this real job music. Gotta rep that, so let me step back and get at these bars. I spit facts from fars, this isn't tatted. These scars with glass jars over windows and crescendos. I use these pencils to win those. Lil' bros reside within those buildings, and they brag about killing and drilling, chilling like a villain and spilling a thrilling feeling. I'm eating donuts lyrically, specifically they're fearing me. Politically speaking, I am the jack that's reaping. Creeping, think about the raps that I wrote in my art class. Want them all upon me ever since they had my heart. Move fast, I groove smooth, departed to cast intelligence with zero relevance. I'm one with the elements, mashing and crashing into the tracks. I pack a flow that make you go, oh no, this my jam. Like, oh damn, my raps are like an exam. I spam complicated words within these intoxicated swerves. Word on the street is that Al has the whole game in the palm of his hands. I'm real common when I land, and I'm rambling, I'm understanding, and I'm commanding. These other rappers pleased to have originality. Zero personality can lead you to career fatality. All my peers surrounding me, they're clowning me and downing me, and so I never cared about them. No, I'm never fair about them. You know it's R.I.P. Dilla each and every day, preaching and feasting. I'm unleashing the beast in me. Release PT from me, the East, that's worldwide. I'll leave you more annoyed than the times you made your girl cry. I'm gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Dilla. What up, Mad Lib? I'm coming for you next. Yeah. Come on, man. Real talk. You know I like to put myself in a spot where I can just do my thing and my thing only. Especially on this mixtape. You know, this is me, man.
Just
Yeah.
shut up and rap, bro.
Yo. I got a feeling the street needs me, and ever since they told me feed me, they've been moving greedy since I'm on the TV. I see these other rappers moving funny. Highs told me that I ooze money, never cruise bumpy, never lose the junkies. That's the motto. Your Komodo's lacking a dragon. We stay packing and stacking, and even when I'm tired, never flatten. Just happen to be the most unique up in the SI. We move fly, but never bugged. It got drugged. It's ride or die. You know I gotta try to be the numero uno. I give no kudos as to what your crew knows, into where you shoot holes. Into these rappers' heads, trapping spreads into trends. I cannot pretend that your man's is who I recommend to these younger adolescents. Only kind of presence was police on the corner trying to increase peace. That was their orders. Their disorders now corrupt and complicit, trying to erupt but never explicit, exquisite. So you better listen. You know it's AL. I'm praying that I excel. It's easy to tell that all the raps that gave me a spell. Sometimes I dwell if what I'm rapping is well created and translated. Feeling persuaded to have only real beats stated. Yeah, I'm the one they call when they want bars. Drop the card tops cut off, where stars stop running off to the stratosphere. You know I am my own atmosphere. All these kind of curves never had a sphere, never had a fear. fear of jumping on the stage, erupting at this young age. This rapping isn't a phase, it stuck to me forever. However, it's a pleasure to spit whatever with pressure. A straight aggressor, ready to never feel lesser. How's the realest compressor? You know it's real job. Why you deal with facades? I use my odds to become one with the gods. These kind of songs that correspond with the language of the man upstairs. I stick to what my plan declares, to never have these other rappers be compared to me. They're scared of me, but they don't gotta be. Yeah, that's right. Right.
I feel like I could do just about anything.
Honor amongst thieves, I breathe in grief. The street corners filled with goners who sleep in the street. Repeat the beat, a seat is what I couldn't take. I shouldn't make a false product and false profits with false deposit of soul from closets. Default is to monitor and screen share with clean care. Don't need fair, it was never offered. Endeavor is watered. Forever I slaughtered these tapes and breathe vapes. We needed escapes to chase, see the need of seed till teeth break. We breathe shape in takes, we made this to shapeshift. With 8 kit, I crave a wave of gift to phase adrift. Swift kisses my mother gives, suffer lives and won't forgive it. Digs through it, we've been knew it. We viewed it in this present, my presence needs presentation. Desperation in generations, no better nations. Clever with creations and forever in stations. The booth is truthfully, brutally beautiful, usable and immovable. No, it's indisputable, it's suitable and tunable. The tunes boom as usual, still illusional. The illest Juve loses movable. I write righteous words when crisis occurs in curbside. You ever heard of a ride? I coast without the most so I can hide pride. I eyed the writings on the wall. It took a rise for this kind of fall. The rhyming, that's the call. Yeah, that's right.
I will have my revenge!
He shouldn't even exist. I ain't gonna lie. Hayes almost shouldn't exist. We just left Kevin.
Yeah. Is it recording?
I was high on life. I can't wait to come home to
Yeah.
some Hayes.
Yeah. Stein bars had a lot of rhymes for the far future, for whatever suits ya. A real moocher, still a trooper. Know the street sweepers wanna reach ya. I'm like Pete Seeger to the reapers. Deeper and deeper the concepts and contents of my projects. Much like nonsense to a process was forgotten like my burrow. Never spoke thorough but was climbed through a furrow. Statue with zero liberty, a hero rid of bigotry in their vicinity. Frigidly and deliberately I'm getting victory up in the worldwide head world. Self-5 but it's still alive, was deprived. Had a lot of sly fly cats, had 0 feathers. Never was together, was me and a breather. Looking for Athena but Kakia was a keeper. Never weaker when I hit speaker. Know the kid is bleaker, don't measure that like Beaker. I'm on a long ride through the SI ever since Bed-Stuy burned. Now I earn greatness, you couldn't make this up. Know the straightness, tough graces, the blank spaces. I couldn't take it like Harden on the Rockets. Whole garden in my closets, know the pockets. Deep in repeat street lights with the lights dimmed. Red rims with the green lights. I seek slight comfort till my drums hurt. Know we won first and because I'm hurt. Let me talk to him, man. Yeah. I like to take them back to a place of, you know, real nostalgia, you know? That's where I feel like I feel home at, you know? Yeah. Let me do my thing up on here, you know I came to do that only. Yeah. Yo. Little me was in the back seat, seeing athletes on rap sheets. It was written in my graph sheet. I would be the one who won the most talent in a gross palate. Toast to my ghost, diagnosed with a ballad. Blooded isn't exquisite when it's shed and spread. No, the feds agree the recipe was a necessity. The yes identity, an entity who glues serenity through making enemies their close friends. Jotting notes to my ends, depending on paper spending. A maker from all the graded tall shapers, skyscrapers, escaping drapes to stay fly. Pray I die in peace, both fingers up. All the singers tough. No, they want a piece to receive. They win is rough in the bones through all the zones. 5 dinners were vertically and horizontally all mocking me. Rose knocking deep with the pros, locking sheep. Incomplete little peasants. The essence of the adolescence. Know I've come to senses. This is when I walk in the room, talking till I hit my tomb of gloom. Then presume to consume the constant, cautious, conscious. Fox spits. Note to draw this picture of many fictions in the world today. Girls move to raise children. It's brilliant, real resilient for fulfillment. Dull, but I still went chill when I vent. Right. Yo, tell these other whack MCs that they should be knowing that I got it when I walk up in the building. Yeah, so all you whack MCs know I got it.
talk. I gotta tell what I feel. I gotta talk about my life as I see it.
Yeah, I like that.
Biggie.
Yo, I'm omnipresent, all you other rappers are pheasants. My essence lights up the night like crescents to these adolescents. This rapping is an investment of no depressants. I'm the biggest present underneath my family tree. If you can't stand me or understand me, I'm playing man to man with you. They slam a key up on the table and that's real. Not talking fable, I'm sparking able to come back down to earth. You know Kana did his numbers on these cold summers. Know that I'm a bold jumper, molded as if MJ was KB. You know that you can never play with me. Know your lady laid with me and it was crazy. I never let this criticism phase me. I'm entertaining me and that's real. You know the dear Shaquille O'Neal, how I crash the glass down past that crown downtown. Ignore these clowns with the frowns. I'm spinning nouns with rhythms, a victim of the system. You know that I is them, the best out, I is them. I'm Staten Island's finest, sure they call me your highness. Within my flyness, know they really adore me. I am the most divinest, the most brightest that can come from a dark past. Sure I started fast, but I smarted my craft. Regarding my task to be the best rapper in vicinity, I screw that negativity. I'm living differently, deliberately. Sure I'm locked in captivity, but I'm still trying to put a cap in bigotry. You'll never have my kind of symmetry. It's no biggie, still notorious compared to all of yours. I stay victorious in gloriousness, adoring life as it comes to me. You can never run from me, you're done to me, cause all of this is fun to me. To stop me, don't bring a gun to me, cause I'm immortal coming out the portal. We're paranormal, still a former mortal through the portals, kicking in the door. Still gotta hit you with 44 more before my score goes platinum. All your necks, I stay at them, still attacking them. The only thing I rack are nickels when I am in a pickle. Yeah, any diss is a tickle, I never trickled. I take unofficial pricks, then I turn them real artificial. It's AL, these initials are superficial, and with a single whistle, I'll turn this into dismissal. Super beneficial, a pistol is what these other rappers say. Think they may be going cray-cray each and every day. Spray and pray is all the games they play. That's why the streets are filled with bloodshed, and this is what the judge said. I'm real old school, with bold moves that I can pull from anywhere. They're moving very scared of the steps I make. Never taking breaks and never faking takes. We made mistakes and sure it's alright. You know that all night it's dog fights. I'm the realest child ever, never moving wild, only grooving with style. Now check my profile, non-hostile. I've been the illest for a while, on top of the pile. Versatile, a whole mile ahead this whole leg race. Leave you in a dead space if you step fake or make my egg shake. I'll leave you begging for your checks to be safe. Creating visual descriptions and depictions of ascriptions that I gave myself. Gotta be brave for yourself. My kind of wealth, it comes from inside, within my whole route. My goal for when I die is stay fly in the room above me. When they discuss me, I'm disgust. They make a fuss of me. I'm rustling and tussling to have you say these rhymes are puzzling. Can you put these pieces together to find out my endeavor? Will you treasure it, and can you measure my pleasure and pressure? They all ask me if I got a ghost. I say to the most that I haunt your heads on the daily. Ladies say I'm shady, never trace my kind of McGrady. You might find yourself dead. Knew my wealth within my grind, and now I find myself ahead. Spreading newsletters, you rappers need to produce better. So truce or get loose, reduce abuse to get clever. Zero excuses is all I ask for. You other rappers need to surpass more. You act like it's a chore. You might attack, but you all lack defenses through your expenses. You all make stresses while I possess the successes. Now go learn your lessons, it's AL, yeah.